the researchers found that the low potassium mice had the highest levels of arterial calcification and stiffness. Higher intake reduces blood pressure, which is a major cardiovascular risk factor. It is important for muscle contraction. It is necessary for muscular contraction. Muscles rely on the sodium-potassium exchange pump to contract. When nerves stimulate the muscles to contract, an electrical charge is created by the movement of 3 sodium ions into the cell and the exit of 2 potassium ions simultaneously. It strengthens muscles. It is a vital function to stimulate cell growth and provide the metabolic energy to do so. Without it, muscular health is compromised. Without the contraction and relaxation that potassium allows muscles to perform, exercise and additional muscle training would be impossible. It ensures the proper growth of muscle tissues and the utilization of energy released during metabolism adds significantly to muscular strength. Muscles, including cardiac muscles, are prone to paralysis due to potassium deficiency. It reduces muscle disorders. Most of the potassium ions are located in the muscle cells. Sufficient concentration is required for the regular contraction and relaxation of muscles. It maintains optimal muscle and nerve function and helps keep reflexes fast because it stimulates the neural connectivity of muscles and the brain. It prevents cramps. A study in the Journal of Athletic Training, muscle cramps are a common result of low levels of potassium in the blood. Adequate daily potassium supplementation can easily prevent muscle cramps. It boosts heart health and kidneys. Potassium ensures good health for the heart and kidneys. It plays an irreplaceable role in regulating the metabolism and keeping the heart and kidneys running smoothly. It assists kidneys remove waste through the process of excretion. Consult your doctor regarding potassium dosage because it stimulates the body to absorb more calcium than necessary, which can calcify and cause kidney problems rather than solve them. Potassium helps lower blood pressure. Regulation of blood pressure is one of its most important functions. Sodium to potassium ratio is vital for maintaining optimal blood pressure levels. It stabilizes blood pressure. It promotes vasodilation that increases blood flow and drops arterial blood pressure. Higher intake increases the urinary excretion of sodium, which lowers blood pressure. It reduces the risk of heart diseases and hypertension. Francesco P. Cappuccio et al. In the Journal of Hypertension cited that potassium helps reverse the role of sodium in unbalancing normal blood pressure. It acts as a vital component that maintains the normality of blood pressure. It boosts metabolism. It assists in the metabolic processing of various nutrients like fats and carbohydrates. It extracts energy from the nutrients consumed. Detailed studies conducted in Denmark showed that potassium is an integral part of the synthesis of protein, which has an impact on tissue regeneration, cell growth, and overall balanced metabolism. It reduces anxiety and stress. Potassium is of great importance for those suffering from undesirable mental states like anxiety and stress. It is a powerful stress buster and ensures an efficient mental performance. Anxiety and stress are very detrimental to health, and potassium is the bonus for chronic stress. It regulates various hormones, including stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. the excess amounts of which can be detrimental. The recommended daily intake of potassium for age 0 to 6 months, both male and female, is 400 milligrams. For 7 to 12 months, both male and female, is 860 milligrams. For age 1 to 3 years, 2,000 milligrams. For age 4 to 8 years, 2,300 milligrams. For ages 9 to 13 years, 2,500 for males and 2,300 for females. For 14 to 18 years, 3,000 milligrams for the males and 2,300 for the females. For 19 years and above, 3,400 for the males and 2,600 for the females. For pregnant women aged 14 to 18 years, 2,600 milligrams. For pregnant women 19 years and above, 2,900 milligrams. For lactating mothers aged 14 to 18 years, 2,500 milligrams. And for lactating mothers aged 19 years and above, 2,800 milligrams. Caution: excess is harmful and can lead to heart diseases, muscle paralysis, troubled breathing, tingling in the hands and feet, heart arrhythmia, and nausea. Patients with kidney issues who cannot properly process potassium may have dangerously high levels. Potassium can be a miraculous addition to certain diets, but always be careful that you don't overdo. Normal serum potassium level is between 3.5 to 5 millimoles per liter. Levels higher than 5.5 millimoles per liter is hyperkalemia. The great health benefits of sodium. Sodium is sometimes assumed as bad due to its famous side effect in causing hypertension. However, lacking sodium also leads a bad impact to health. Properly consume sodium in the right amount depending on your need. Sodium withstands heat, thus it cannot lose its great effects under cooking processes, unlike other vitamins and minerals. The benefits: it prevents muscle cramps. Dehydration does not only make you feel tired and exhausted. Muscle cramps can also result due to the imbalance of electrolytes. Taking sodium can make you feel more hydrated while preventing muscle cramps. Sodium balances ions. Sodium can balance both the positive and negative charged ions because it does not come alone, but it is completed with bicarbonate or chloride. It regulates fluids. Sodium is excellent in regulating the body fluids. Fluid outside the body cells can be properly regulated by the proper amount of sodium, preventing the body from experiencing water loss. It balances water. There is a close connection between sodium and water balance in the body. It restores electrolytes and regulates fluid. Sodium has a significant role in pumping water to the cells in the body. Sodium maintains brain function. It is one of the many important nutrients needed by the brain. It helps develop the brain and maintains its functions. When brain lacks sodium, one feels dizzy and confused. It supports healthy heart. Although mostly related with high blood pressure, the right amount of sodium is actually great in maintaining the heart's health. Consuming enough sodium regulates the nerve impulses that provides a good heart rhythm. It keeps normal heart contractions, resulting in a normal blood pressure. It leads to hypertension only when intake is in excess. It relieves sunstroke. Sodium helps maintain body's normal temperature even after prolonged sun exposure. Salt and water prevent sunstrokes due to the sodium restoring the electrolytes, although it is also important to wear proper clothing for outside protection. Drink adequate water with minerals before going out. It reduces carbon dioxide. Sodium helps flush out harmful carbon dioxide through excretion. Sodium helps glucose absorption. Glucose is needed for transporting the nutrients in the cells. Sodium helps the transportation smoother by helping glucose absorption. Sodium controls kidney reaction. Kidney reactions are influenced by acid-base alkaline phosphates. Sodium helps control the kidney reactions while regulating proper urine content and frequency. It reduces acidosis. Acidosis is a condition when the body is accumulating too much acid caused by kidney diseases when the kidney can't properly excrete the excessive acid. Diarrhea that decreases the sodium bicarbonate in the body. Diabetes since ketones accumulate. Lactic acid buildup after exercise. Here are the dietary reference intakes for sodium. For infants aged 0 to 6 months, 110 milligrams per day. For 7 to 12 months, 370 milligrams per day. For children aged 1 to 3 years, 800 milligrams a day. For 4 to 8 years, 1,000 milligrams a day. For 9 to 13 years, 1,200 milligrams a day. For 14 to 70 years, 1,500 milligrams a day. Older than 70 years, 1,500 milligrams a day. For pregnant and lactating women, 1,500 milligrams a day. The recommended use of ELETE is as follows. Add 2.5 ml or a cup full of ELETE into 1 liter of purified drinking water. For sports and other strenuous physical activities, drink liberally as you feel the need. For medical management, drink the solution at 30 ml per kilogram body weight per day or 30 ml per kilo per day instead of 50 ml per kilo per day, since ELETE hydrates the body more effectively as much as 40%. If you do not achieve the desired effects, you may increase the volume of water to 50 ml per kilo per day, but watch out for signs of edema or swelling. This indicates fluid retention. If you experience edema, reduce water intake to 30 ml per kilo per day. I hope I have educated you properly on the health benefits and the proper use of ELETE. Should you have any query, please send your queries to waterdoc858@gmail.com. I take this opportunity to extend my sincerest gratitude for your patience and time in watching this presentation. If you were blessed, please share this presentation with others so they may be blessed as well. Stay safe and may the good Lord be with you always. Once again, I'm Dr. Renato Paragas, the Water Doc.
Thank you so much for watching the second video. We would like to acknowledge our viewers from Marinduque, Cam Norte, and another parts of the Philippines. So again, we will pause for 5 minutes for you to send your questions to us. So please feel free to chat your queries because at the end of the last video, our very own Water Doc will be here in front of us for the open forum. So let's have the 5-minute break. Thank you.
Hi, I am Bruce Anderson, co-owner, CEO, and president of MRI. I want to inform our Filipino clients that Ionique Mineral Resources Philippines Corporation, or IMRPC, is the sole importer and exclusive distributor of MRI products in the Philippines today. After our sales agreement with Health Code International, or HCI, ended